Hello everyone and welcome to a 2000 subscriber special that is also a million views special. Now I was thinking about this video for a long time of how it should look like and what I'm going to say and what I would like to talk about. However, circumstances are so that this will be sort of an explanatory video where I am trying to tell you guys what's happening in my life, and I'm doing that because you probably realized this already. My activity on YouTube has been pretty shitty lately, and it has a number of reasons which I'm going to try to explain right now. Now, first of all, before I start to lay this on you, I would like to thank everyone for being so wonderful. I am quite shocked because in the time that I haven't been here in the past few weeks, where I seldomly or not at all recorded, my channel was just bustling and I gained a lot of subscribers and a lot of views, and I would like to thank everyone for sticking with me. There's a lot of you guys who are with me from the very beginning or from the beginnings, and I really value that you guys are still watching my videos, even though my channel has been slowly drifting away from where I started, hopefully in the direction that you guys will find nice. But maybe some of you are just here to, hang out and have fun. That's okay too. Please be vocal as you were always about what I should do, and giving me ideas what you would like to see and what I could record. So anyways, the thing is that I haven't been recording because I don't have almost any time at all. I am in a quite bad place in my life right now. Some of you, there's a lot of you guys that are really young, that are like super young, 13, 15. I was quite surprised, when I look at the analytics of my channel. It's mostly people 13 to 18, which is kind of great because I love you guys for hanging with me and being interested in all the things I do. But some of these things might be a bit foreign to you yet. Now, I had a really good job and I finished university this summer. Things were really neat and I had a lot of savings and everything. And we decided with my girlfriend to spend an awesome vacation. You guys know that I went for 5 weeks to Turkey, to Istanbul. I really improved my Turkish there, and we had a wonderful time and had a lot of fun. And the thing is that when we returned back to Prague, things started to get a little fucked up. Now, I know that I didn't have a lot of time for her, and she didn't have a lot of time for me. We were, drifting apart and everything because of the school. I wake up every morning, go to my German classes for 4 hours. Then I go to work. I work for 6 hours. And then I go home. So basically at this point, it wasn't like this. I used to work on the weekends and Mondays and Fridays, which was awesome. I had a lot of money because of that, and we were living really comfy and didn't have to look a lot on our spendings and stuff. But then my company got into this financial trouble it has now. It's not going to bankrupt or anything. It's just that I work for a very big international company, and the situation in the market here is not really good for travel business. I work in a travel company, and they had to start making these pay cuts and stuff. So I basically got, well, I was the first one in the line because I was working weekends and my pay was above average, which means I was earning about, 1,200 euros per month, which is really a lot. Well, not 1,200, 1,100 euros per month, but that was really good, and we were really doing fine. Now I'm somewhere around, I don't know, 600, 700 sometimes. It's really shitty. So I basically lost 500 euros per month. But you know, they changed the system. I started to work every day, so now it means that I woke up in the morning, I went to school, from school I went to work, and from work I went home. Oh shit. I'm just playing with a thing here. I have no idea what it is. It looks like a part of a zipper or... Anyways, that means that I was spending about 12 or 13 hours away every day. So I basically came home, had a shower, ate something, and went straight to bed. Did homework sometimes, and you know, on the weekends she went to visit her folk, or she worked. So we really didn't have time to see each other, and even if we did, she had to study. So we started to drift apart, and things aren't, well, they aren't really good anymore, but they were looking really bad, and about 3 weeks ago we broke up, which was quite unpleasant because we were together for almost 4 years. Actually, we broke up 5 days before our 4th anniversary. It took her really hard, and me as well. So yeah, I basically fixed my financial problems by making it worse because she moved out, and so I have to pay for everything now, which is even worse. Now when I do, you know, my finances, and you know, thought like, hey, let's see this thing, how is it gonna work. I found out that I'm about 100 or 150 euros short every month. So I started teaching English in the afternoons, and I started taking these part-time jobs. And you know, during the weekends I hang out with friends so that I'm not here in this flat alone. And overall, I barely manage. And the worst thing is that I have almost no free time. Because when I said before that I got out in the morning and got back in the evening, now I go out in the morning and get back during the night. Because after school and work, I also go to the town 3 times a week, and I teach English. So that kind of sucks. Which is the main reason why I'm not here, because on the free days I'm so exhausted out of everything and, you know, making money and stuff, that I'm not even able to record because I just fall into the bed and, you know, sleep it off. So another thing is that, you know, when we broke up, I decided to do a couple of things that I was putting off indefinitely, like going back to the gym. I used to go to the gym a lot, 3 or 4 times a week. But when I moved to Prague a couple of years ago, I kind of dropped out of this habit, and now I'm starting again, which means 3 times a week. I, you know, take about an hour and a half, and that's another wasted time. Thankfully I don't have to pay for that because we have a gym in our house, so that's like a free ticket. Free permanent ticket. But yeah, this is where it is now. I'm trying to somehow figure out how I'm gonna make the missing money because even with my English classes, I barely make it, and it's like I'm not even counting things like, I know, dentist, or if I fall sick or anything. I have some money on the side, but not a lot, because I had to pay a lot of extra things that came along this year, which made things even worse. Man, this was a shitty year. The last half of a year, the last 6 months were really hard, and now it's taking its toll. I'm not leaving YouTube. That's really important message. I'm not leaving or anything, and I'm really psyched that you guys are still staying. But please expect that it will take me some time to clear this mess, because until I figure out how to pay the bills and, you know, how to do this stuff where I actually, you know, have to buy groceries and stuff, I kind of have to put YouTube on the side, because even though that I'm able to monetize my channel, the income is really like, you know, pennies. It's not like something that I could live off. So I do have to keep my job, and I have to, you know, get some extra jobs on the side. I'm actually trying to find something more permanent that would pay better, at least once or twice a week, than the classes I've been teaching, because there's a lot of people teaching English. You don't really have to, you know anything to teach English. Do tell. I'm teaching it, but yeah. But the thing is, I'm really happy that I did what I did, despite the fact that it brought a lot of shit into my life. I'm, you know, feeling good about it, because I didn't want to be with her anymore, and it would just not be fair to her, to me, or, you know, staying together because of the money. I'd rather deal with this stuff alone. And, you know, the thing that I started exercising again, and, you know, putting on some weight, muscles, I mean, is really good. Feels good. I've been doing a lot of reading on my waist there and back, and to the classes, and I applied to the master's program, actually 2 of them, so I'll try to get to the university next year, and, you know, things like that. So I'm battling the bad things with, well, most of the time making it worse by wasting money on unimportant stuff, like, for example, water and heating. Nah, it's not that bad. It's just, you know, difficult, and it will take some time to clear this mess up. I'm thinking of moving into a smaller apartment and stuff like that, because that would help a lot. So I hope this kind of explains where I'm right now and why there are no new videos, and, you know, some of you will probably now have a better idea why it takes me 3 or 4 days to reply to your messages or commentaries. I would like to reply and be as active as I was before, but at this point I can't. But I'll do whatever I can to get back to YouTube, and because I had fun with you guys, and I love Let's Playing, and it has become a real part of my life, a big one. And, you know, the community and the comments, and, you know, I met a lot of you guys on Steam, and, you know, we hang out and chat. So I really think that I will miss it in a very short time. I do already miss it, but, you know, there's only so much I can do at the limited time I have. So don't be fooled by the fact that there are no new videos. I'm not dead. I'm breathing and I'm kicking, and I'll be back sooner or later. I'll, you know, casually record something from time to time when circumstances allow. But until then, all the best, and just, you know, keep on trucking and keep hanging in there. Yeah, I'm thinking if there's anything more I wanted to say. Not really a celebratory video at all, but, you know, that's life. Sometimes shit happens. I had some good years, and this one will be bad. And, you know, it's only bad until you make it good.